I want to go on this trip to Asia so bad. Not even just to experience another side of life other than, the corners of the United States, but to be able to see for myself, not just what I see in the textbook, but to see for myself the reality of what we've been taught. And most importantly, for my kids. I call them, all of the youth that I'll be empowering, I call them my kids, my babies, because as a mother would take care of their child is how I feel with all youth that I come in contact with. I want to guide them, gird them, protect them in any way, shape, or form. And this opportunity to go to Asia, it is influencing me. And I'm a strong believer in that everything that I encounter, my experiences, my trials, my triumphs, everything, it's all this force. And this force is what is pushing my voice. My voice is the words that I speak, everything that I say. And this force is what it encourages me to push forward. And this trip, this trip will give me the diversity. I'll be able to see hands-on life. I was told by Professor Harris that I'll be in contact with people that single-handedly I would not ever be able to have the opportunity to be in contact with. I'll be in business meetings with entrepreneurs, the wealthiest people in some of these areas. So it's not just going to museums and, seeing the little art galleries, but it's really being able to first off be about business. And when I say that, I mean being about my organization, being able to take my baby with me and say, okay, how can I take this experience of this house that I'm seeing right now? How can I implement that in the discussions or the activities that I have with the youth? And not even just in my organization, but when I get back to campus, when I talk to them, how can I influence them? How can I encourage them more so? And I truly do believe that when I get back in July from Asia, I do believe that mentally I will have had an encounter happening, something that I couldn't explain now because it hasn't happened yet, but there will be a life-changing encounter that will extremely, it will have a mind-blowing effect on the way I speak, on the way I act, on the way I respond to people. I call it humble beginnings. This is the start of a chapter of my life, and I feel that going on this trip, it's being able to humble me in a way that I've never been humbled before. This is another country. We have all these negative and positive stories from there, but I'd want to see it for myself.
My name is George. I'm a freshman at Northwood, and I basically met Najmeen at Squire Camp here at Northwood University. When I first met her, she just seemed like a really outgoing girl. We really hit it off. We were just discussing about a lot of things, and I thought, wow, this girl, she's really determined, she's committed, and she has a really great attitude. And I recently heard about how she had a new experience, or she had a new opportunity to attend to Asia. So I thought that was really cool. And she should really, I think she should really go, because she's always had those opportunities. The people that she meets, she impacts them greatly. So I think that's really cool. I know she impacted my life too. It's just the simple things that she does, I don't know, having little boxes and not wanting people to know who got them, little gifts for people. I think just her just going out of here and seeing a lot of people and impacting their lives, and her learning from them too is really good too. So I really think Najmeen is a really good person. She's really sweet, she's really kind, and she's always there. She always has your back no matter what. 2 years down the line, I could probably call her up and be like, hey, how you been? She'd be probably the same girl still, and I'd probably be able to talk to her the same way as I always have been. She's just really kind, sweet, and I think she deserves this opportunity. She can always grow and she can always be better, and that's what she looks forward to in life. She wants to grow and be better in life.
Mission, my life goal, is to do what I can to help the youth around me, regardless of what age, to open their mind, to believe in someone, to believe in themselves, and say, I can think for myself. I can answer the questions to why. Why do we do this the way we do it? Why does she talk like that? We can answer these questions, but it comes from people who are willing to stand up. It comes from people who are willing to be misfits. Anyone who invests in me. I'm not talking just financial. I'm talking about speaking positive words to me. I'm talking about pushing me forward in my vision and helping me push to actually achieving it. You are soil that is covering this seed that's already been planted within me.